When I'm riding through your hood, east side, be with me. So the pole at his chromosome, meet with me.
I'm back. Any nigga got a problem with it?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy T, and I'm back with another video, man. And today, we're gonna be talking about Jay-Z and Cam'ron. Alright, so look, man. Now, first and foremost, two elephants in the room, right? I haven't been making many videos in the last couple of days. And that's because I'm going through a situation with my channel, right? For the next 14 days or so, I gotta be mindful of what I upload to my channel, because YouTube is taking a look at it. I'm in an appeal status regarding something on my channel. But nonetheless, that's why I haven't been making many videos. And I know y'all got PTSD probably if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, because once I stop uploading a lot of videos, that means I don't care anymore, right? Seriously, I did it back in 2020. Man, I was gaining like at least 200 subscribers per day. My channel was on the road. But hey, when I lose interest, I just lose interest. But this isn't that situation. I just honestly been talking with YouTube behind the scenes. So for the next couple of weeks or so, I probably won't post as many videos as usual. Just a heads up. But the second elephant in the room, right? I'm talking about some old heads. Jay-Z and Cam'ron. It's very rare that I make videos on my channel about rappers that I'll say over the age of 35. Not because I don't listen to their music. I mean, I'm a 90s kid. Of course I know about Dipset, Jay-Z, Rockefeller, Beanie Sigel. I just don't talk about them on my channel much because, well, it's 2023. No disrespect to them, but none of them are really dropping music. They're old, so there's no need to really talk about them. But I wanted to bring this old beef to the light. And when I say beef, I mean a rap beef. Not nobody smoking on somebody dead out. You know, the way rap beef is today. Now, Jay-Z, arguably one of the best rappers of all time. Me personally, he's in my top 5. Man, I remember being like 8 years old watching the Rockefeller era when Beanie Sigel was popping. That's actually one of my favorite rappers of all time right there. Shout out to Bean. The Broad Street Bully. You had Memphis Bleak, Freeway, State Property. Rockefeller was going crazy. And at the height of Rockefeller, another rap legend, as you can see from the title of this video, Cam'ron, he actually signed to Rockefeller. Him and Dame Dash, who were actually childhood friends. All of those years later in 2001, Dame Dash actually became Cam'ron's manager and signed him to Rockefeller. Now after Cam'ron's solo deal, he was actually able to land a group deal as well. So not only is Cam'ron under Rockefeller, but Dipset is as well. Now if you didn't know, Dame Dash and Jay-Z, they were both part owners of Rockefeller. And if you're aware of the history between Cam'ron and Jay-Z, Cam'ron signing to Jay-Z label Rockefeller, well, that was a pretty big deal because him and Jay-Z had beef in the past. On December 2nd, 1999, Jay-Z actually turned himself in for stabbing somebody whose name was Rivera. Lance Rivera. Hopefully I pronounced his name right, I don't know. But Jay-Z allegedly stabbed him and got released on a $50,000 bond. And the guy that Jay-Z stabbed, that was actually Cam'ron's man. So actually in 2000, Cam'ron was sending shots at Jay-Z even back then. In a song called Let Me Know, he was dissing Jay-Z. But if you fast forward into 2002, or is it 2001? Don't quote me on that. But nonetheless, Cam'ron ends up signing to Rockefeller. Even made a song with Jay-Z called Welcome to New York City. But when Jay-Z went on vacation, that's when things went wrong. The beef started kicking back off. While away on vacation, Dame Dash made Cam'ron the vice president over at Rockefeller. Of course, Jay-Z wasn't happy about that. He didn't have much say so, he was out on vacation. And ultimately, he wasn't a fan of the direction the label was headed. Now 2 years later, 2004, Jay-Z, Dame, and Biggs, they sell their 50% of Rockefeller, and Jay-Z became the president of Def Jam. So they sell the shares of Rockefeller. Dipset, Cam'ron, all of them, they remained loyal to Dame Dash. And Jay-Z, he went over to Def Jam to be the president. So after that split, Dipset started taking shots at Jay-Z. More noticeably, Cam'ron was taking shots at Jay-Z, making songs telling Jay-Z he bid all Biggie lyrics, and a lot of other stuff. Jay-Z would also respond in his song called Dig a Hole, where he's pretty much just trying to son Cameron, the only time you went plat, my chain was on your neck. And that's the actual fact. That's what Jay-Z told to Cameron. And what he mean by that is, the only time you had a platinum album in your life, right, was when my Rockefeller chain was on your neck. You were signed to me. You are a little boy. I'm big league. You're little league. That's basically what Jay-Z was saying. Come home with me, Rockefeller. Diplomatic immunity, Rockefeller. Purple haze, what do you know? Rockefeller. Without my chain on, every album you drop is struggling. But some other interesting lyrics in that song. I'm praying that it spills outside of the booth. That's when y'all jiggers outside of your truth, outside of your league. That's not what you do. Niggas throwing rock signs outside of your coop. Don't look at Hove like he done something wrong to him, cause he's on to him. He just took what belonged to him. Jiggers playing checkers with chess playing Hove. This game been over. I don't know if y'all know you in the hole. That's what Jay-Z said. And the lines that stand out to a lot of fans. I'm praying that it spills outside of the booth. That's when y'all jiggers outside of your truth. Outside of your league, that's not what you do. Jiggers throwing rock signs outside of your coop. That line right there caught a lot of fans' interest because Cameron himself actually spoke about that situation. He claims that Jay-Z allegedly sent a gunman to shoot at him in D.C. During a carjacking in D.C., Washington, D.C., the gunman shot Cameron and then threw up the rock sign. Does that sound familiar? I'm praying that it spills outside of the booth. That's when y'all jiggers outside of your truth, outside of your league. That's not what you do. Jiggers throwing rock signs outside of your coop. This beef was going on for a while, man. And as you can see, allegedly, it turned bad. It wasn't just on records. But in 2019, I guess they finally settled their differences because Jay-Z actually brought out Cameron during his tour. And I thought that was a big deal, given the fact of their history. They haven't been seeing eye to eye for a while, man. You remember Jay-Z hit song H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. That beat was originally for Cameron. After Jay-Z heard it, he kind of backdoored Cameron and got the beat from Kanye West. Like, they been not liking each other. But for them to settle that, hey, that's hip hop for you, man. Everybody ain't gotta die. Everybody ain't gotta hate each other forever. In my eyes, both legends in their own right. And if you weren't privy of this rap beef, I advise you to go check it out. It was really good rapping on both sides. And also, hey, it's just interesting to see how they was getting down back in the day before social media was popular. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram at TZFBaby252. I'm gone.
Prolific.
Ay. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Ay. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets.